So out of all the Apple products, there's one product that I will never own, which is the Apple Card. So Capital One decided to send me a random care package that had coffee and fig bars, even though I've never drank coffee in my entire life. And then American Express also within the same time frame sent me a new card just for security protection. So I thought to myself, the universe wants a finance video. So after owning 7 credit cards for over 5 years and never carrying a balance, here's my thoughts on the Apple Card. So what is the Apple Card? Well, iPhone users, let's open up the Wallet app, swipe right, and let's learn more. Why did I just sound like a professor? Anyway, the simplicity of Apple in a credit card. Credit cards are pretty simple, but I feel as though people overcomplicate them. With great power comes great responsibility. So the Apple Card lives on your wallet. Now, if you don't have an iPhone or an Apple product like an iPad or an Apple Watch, you can still apply for the Apple Card and get a physical one. But the problem is the main value proposition of using the Apple Card is using Apple Pay. And I will admit, because of this pandemic, a lot of companies have pushed towards modernizing their transaction services, and Apple Pay is more common than it was even a couple years ago. So in terms of their privacy of Apple not knowing what you bought, where or how much, since it's uniquely stored on your device, the card is also backed by Goldman Sachs and will never be shared to third parties for marketing or advertising. I think it's great that Apple decided to choose Goldman Sachs, which is one of the few financial institutions that have never seen any legal trouble. There's also no fees, no late fees, no foreign transaction fees, but there's a footnote, so let's investigate real quick. Okay, so late or missed payments will result in additional interest accumulating towards your balance. Okay, I see. So word of advice, late fees aren't the reason why people are in debt. It's carrying a revolving balance. If you can't pay off the balance, you probably can't afford whatever you're trying to buy. Anyway, so in typical Apple fashion, it's a card made with titanium. Everyone loves metal cards. I have 2 myself for valid reasons, but let's look into the rewards real quick. So there's 3% daily cash back on apple.com, Apple stores, and other select merchants like Nike, Uber, Walgreens, etc. Now, I love Apple, but I almost never shop at apple.com or the Apple store because it's just so expensive, because everything remains at MSRP compared to other retailers like Amazon, Best Buy, Target. However, there are benefits such as breaking up your payments into 24 monthly installment plans for expensive products like the iPhone or the MacBook. But I will say, to carry a credit card for products that you buy once in a blue moon, it really doesn't seem worth it. So there's also 2% cash back on Apple Pay, which is great, like I stated earlier. And then there's 1% cash back on everything else. So here, like I said before, interest-free with installment plans, 3% cash back upfront for your total costs. Now, I'm a believer, if you can't buy things in cash, you can't afford it, with the exception of a car or a house, but that's a debate about opportunity costs, which isn't the purpose of this video. But if you already own an Apple Card, personally, I would take advantage of this, and that's probably one of the main reasons why you decided to get this card. But I would say this for any credit card, just make sure you stay within your means and you're able to pay that monthly bill. So this is probably one of the features I want to try the most, and I feel as though for people beginning the credit card journey who aren't too financially literate, this is a great way of keeping track of what interest is, what categories you're spending heavily in. For credit card noobs, I think this is great. So now, without boring you too much, the APR is 10.99 to 21.99%, but I don't carry a balance, so that information is kind of irrelevant to me, but to some people who do, there you go. Depending on your credit will range on how low or high your APR is. But here's the thing. The argument can be made that with the Apple Card and paying with Apple Pay, this gets rid of having to like fumble around in your pockets for your wallet to pick the best card in that certain situation. But the thing is, all my cards already live inside Apple Wallet. At various locations, I get 5% cash back or 3-4 times points. The Apple Card doesn't really make sense for pre-existing credit card holders unless you really want to utilize that monthly plan from Apple directly. Now, is this card good at restaurants? Compared to my American Express cards, not even close. Grocery stores, I have a card for that as well. Travel, pretty much American Express and Chase once again. But you might be thinking, what about some other shopping stores like Target, Walmart, Amazon, Best Buy? Trust me, there are plenty of cards out there right now, like Discover with their quarterly plan. They're doing 5% cash back right now. Now, I'm not paid by any company. I don't even have a referral link. These are just my personal recommendations from my own experience. If you can get like 2 to 5 seconds to get the appropriate card to get more cash back when you are about to check out, the other credit cards are simply superior compared to the Apple Card. And the sign-on bonus as well is quite low, only giving you $75 if you spend, at least right now, if you spend $75 at Nike.com or at the physical store. It's great that you only need to spend $75 to get 75, but it would be nice that if you didn't have to spend that money at Nike. Also, most of the benefits Apple has, other credit card companies have as well. Almost every card uses Apple Pay. Plenty of cards have no transaction fees, no annual fees. Credit card companies also provide extended warranty, purchase protection, rental insurance, baggage insurance, and many more. Although those cards are mainly used for travel purposes and they're more dining focused. Companies like American Express also offer monthly specials at various stores that I can't pronounce, so it means I probably can't afford it. Or Discover, like I said earlier, which has a revolving quarterly rewards. Like I said, right now, I believe it's Amazon.com, Walmart.com, and Target.com. It's 5% cash back. And if you're a person who shops at wholesale stores like Sam's Club, Costco, or BJ's, Discover has you covered as well, I believe from April to June. So you just gotta look out there for that. Now, where does this leave the Apple Card? Where am I? Sorry, got distracted. I believe this card is great if you are a first credit card holder or those who really want to take advantage of buying a Mac or an iPhone and having their own payment plan with no interest. Or maybe you just don't want to deal with the hassle of juggling multiple credit cards for different scenarios. But with everything on your phone, is it really that much harder to just swipe through the different cards? But I would also say as you grow more knowledgeable about credit cards, other offers out there, you may want to look elsewhere instead of the Apple Card, especially if you want to take advantage of more premium offers out there. It just comes with experience. I do hope that more stores get added to the 3% cash back, but for now, the Apple Card doesn't fit my needs, but in your current position, it might. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know down in the comments below. I know another big selling point of the Apple Card is that you get your cash back immediately. You don't have to wait till the next billing cycle or monthly cycle. So I guess that's another big reason to get the Apple Card, but I feel as though I rather just wait 27 and get my cash back in bulk because that 3% cash back I'm getting is probably not going to be that much. Anyway, hopefully you guys leave a like and share it with your friends. And as always, guys, much love.